Strong bones are needed for posture, movement, and protection of our bodies. We have to keep them strong throughout life to prevent them from getting brittle and fragile. Bone is a living tissue, being constantly broken down and rebuilt, which continues throughout life. This so-called remodeling process occurs by specialized bone-resorbing osteoclasts and bone-forming osteoblasts. It takes 30 years to build the highest and strongest bone mass, the peak bone mass. A high peak bone mass is key to reduce fracture risk. After the age of 30, more bone is broken down than built, leading to loss of bone mass. To get a high peak bone mass and to slow down the natural bone loss, it is important to exercise regularly, eat healthy, and produce vitamin D by sun exposure. The best-known nutrients beneficial for bones are calcium and vitamin D, that stimulates the uptake of calcium in the gut. But bone is not just calcium, and calcium does not function in isolation. Protein, phosphorus, zinc, vitamin K and vitamin D are also important and depend on each other for bone health. Besides providing a strong skeleton, bone serves as the major calcium storage. This is important for the numerous bodily functions of calcium, such as muscle contraction, nervous function, and blood clotting. In case of insufficient calcium intake, calcium is taken out of the bones to keep calcium blood levels in the required range, at the expense of bone mass. Bone, kidneys, and the intestines are all involved in this process. Dairy products provide substantial amounts of most of the nutrients that help to increase bone mass. Milk, with or without added vitamin D, has been shown to impact positively on bone mass in children and adults. Cheese and yogurt are likely to have similar beneficial effects based on their nutritional contribution. The relation between dairy consumption and fracture risk has not yet been established, but dairy products provide many bone beneficial nutrients. Strong bones are needed to maintain mobility and reduce fracture risk.